Get ready for the revolution, the generation evolution. Get ready for the revolution, the generation evolution. And now join Blake, Cristian and Mark as they have fun going through the crazy wrestling world. Get ready for the revolution, the generation evolution. Get ready for the revolution, the generation evolution. And now let's start the show.
You know the tears are rolling down your face, and it feels like yours was the only heart to break. When you come back home and all the lights are out, and you're getting used to no one else being around.
We're not sponsored. Put the bag down.
Oh, I'll be there when you need a little love. I got a little love to share. Yeah, I'm gonna come through. You'll never be alone. I'll be there for you. I'll be there, yeah, yeah. I'll be there for you. I'll be there, yeah, yeah. I'll be there for you.
Recorded live from the Man-to-Man Studios in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. You tuned in to a special episode of the Generation Evolution for Thursday, February 12th, 2026. I'm Blake.
I'm Christian.
I'm Mark.
And a little confusing here. We're actually pre-recording this because it's on me and Mandy's anniversary weekend. I want to take the week off. So
That's the fairest shit I've ever heard.
and it's just the
Why
honest
not?
truth. The honest truth. I just want to take the week off because it's our 20th anniversary week, and I didn't want to do anything this week. I even took work. Went off work on this day. So I took off. So we were opening up with a song I heard on a Peloton class. And it's just a really good song. This is Jess Glenn, I'll Be There. I heard it on a Low Impact class. It was actually a really good song. Like, I immediately favorited it. It's a really good song. So that's how we're gonna do this. So this week we don't have our normal. We're not gonna do our normal spiel. We're not gonna do our normal stuff. No, nothing else. Today we're gonna play a little game. We're gonna bring back a game we played over on the Blake and Sal show.
Yahtzee?
How are you gonna play Yahtzee on a podcast?
Jenga!
That's at least something you can do on a YouTube show.
Twister?
That's
Not
just
with
weird.
you.
That's just weird.
Okay.
Yeah, with what working body parts for you? Like, what working body parts?
Right foot lead.
Right foot lead?
I said right foot.
You said right foot lead.
Right
foot Well, there you go. You probably won't understand that either.
Anyway,
Right foot red.
so what we're gonna do is, because this show's gonna be a bit edited because I just didn't have time to make the cool little graphics for the game.
Okay.
We're gonna go back and do an Immaculate Grid.
Oh.
We haven't done this in a while. We have not done this in a while. Let me actually pull up the answers on my screen because I need to make sure I know what the hell I'm doing. And we have two grids, which I got a little behind the scenes. I used the different programs to do my grids, and I lost the file, and I found it like good. I was picking them up for school. I found the file. Like, I thought I lost this file, and I was pissed. I worked on this like weeks ago, and yeah, I thought I lost the file, but I did not. So we have two grids. One's easier than the other. So I think we'll obviously do the harder one second.
Okay, it makes sense.
So what we're going to do is, so in the studio here, we have two screens. We have our screen that everyone sees at home, and then we have our screen with our run sheet on it. What I'm going to do is on the edit, you all are going to get the graphic with the grid on it. They're going to see the basic grid over there because I didn't have time to make it as a graphic. Because again, like I said, I lost it and I had to find it. But then we'll do it that way.
Are we allowed to work together?
No, because it's the one on. That's never how we played this game. That is never how we played this game. It's always been one-on-one. That's how we've always played this game. And the last time, by the way, for those who are wondering, the last time we played this one not only killed him, but drew an X on the game board. That's how out of hand it got last time we did this. But that was the best of three. We only have two boards. I'm not even worried about it. I have a feeling you're going to end up flipping it anyway, so I'm not really too stressed about it. But let's just do it. Let's bring up the first board on our screen over here. On the top of the screen, on the top of the board, it is the WWE men's or women's champion, the TNA men's or knockout champion, and appeared on the first All In when it was an indie show before AEW had it. On the left side of the column is it is AEW men or women's world champion, Ring of Honor men's or women's world champion, was once a member of the Bullet Club. Those who don't know how the grid works, you match it up with the two spots, and you have and the number on your grid on the screen in front of you is the number of answers that are selected in this category.
The correct answers.
And because you won this the last time, Christian, I'm going to let him actually answer.
I was literally going to say.
Let him answer first.
Okay.
So pick your spot and pick your person. Go.
AEW men's or women's world champion.
And with the and on the top, what do you pick? Where are you headed down this grid?
I'm just going to sit here.
Of course you are.
I'm
a very loud bag.
I'm going to put the WWE men's or women's champion.
So AEW and WWE. So who has won both? There are three options. This is probably the easiest one on here.
Daniel Bryan.
I'll give it to you because I have Bryan Danielson down. If that works for me, you get that square. By the way, the other options are Jon Moxley and CM Punk.
Ooh.
And by the way, for those wondering, we can no longer say Bryan Danielson or Daniel Bryan as an answer in the first of this game. Christian, continue on. Where do you want to head?
Let's do Ring of Honor men's. Wait, actually, you know what? Yeah, Ring of Honor men's, WWE men's.
So the other men's or women's and WWE men's or women's. You have four options, and Bryan Danielson is off the table since we have three options. Christian, go ahead.
Seth Rollins.
There you go. Or Tyler Black would have also been accepted as an option there. The other ones, by the way, are CM Punk and Chris Jericho.
Wow.
You get that one. Meaning this one's yours, this one is Christian's.
How about first appeared on the first All In?
And then in AEW?
Yeah.
AEW or UW men's or world champion. You have four choices here. Go. And names have not been said, by the way, at all in this game. So.
Kenny Omega.
Ding, ding, ding. He had a match against Penta.
Yep, I know that one.
At this show. By the way, what I found about that match, they were the IWGP and the TNA champion, respectively. The other people, MJF was in the first match at All In. He was in the very, very first match. Chris Jericho, as I wrote, appeared. He didn't actually wrestle. He appeared and attacked Penta after his match against Kenny Omega.
As Penta.
Yes. And Hangman Adam Page, who had a match against what was it, Joey Janela. So
I'm just gonna take this off the board.
Where are you going?
Member of Bullet Club, WWE men's.
So you have two people.
AJ Styles.
There you go. Ding, 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 ding. It's AJ Styles and also Cody Rhodes. People forget that, but Cody Rhodes. So these two spots are yours. You have these two corners. Not much of a TikTok board, but I think we're going to play Hollywood Squares Rules where the person to 5 gets the win. So go ahead.
Well, let me finish out the row and go with TNA.
Yeah, we're going to do that. We'll
men,
do the 5 gets the win. We'll play the Hollywood Squares Rules.
And AEW men's.
And there is actually
2.
No, 2 is the end, but there's only one person you can actually say here because you've already said Kenny Omega's name.
Oh, flip.
So there's only one other person here.
Can I steal?
You can if you get it wrong. Absolutely. I don't see a problem with that. I like to make a note. The answers are on my phone and it's slanted, so neither one can see my phone screen. Just want to clarify that for people that are listening and think that either one of them is cheating there or not.
No, I think that was more towards me because he can't see jack shit.
I know. I just want to clarify, but if the people are not watching the video side,
and no, that wasn't an old joke. That was a joke because you're all the way over there.
Yeah, it's just how we're sitting. That's all it is. Anyway, one person in here has the choice. Get your third board number and your answer on the board. You know it.
I'm going to take a shot in the dark and say Samoa Joe.
And you will be correct. You will be absolutely correct. That'll be your third spot on the board. Kenny Omega and Samoa Joe are the only men to ever hold the TNA and AEW World Heavyweight Championship. That is insane. And no woman has done it yet. By the way, just want to clarify that. But yes. So, Christian, where are you heading for your
So
third square?
the whole top L has been taken.
Yes.
Yep.
This little L here has been taken care of. These 4 spots are now available. First to 5 wins this game. You have 2, he has 3. I think this is the easy board. But still, the one is the harder board.
Was once a member of the Bullet Club. I want to
Okay.
take that row.
Okay, where are you heading?
Fuck my life. I don't remember who's in the All In. Jesus.
It's okay.
I'm gonna go with TNA champion.
TNA or knockout champion. Obviously, Kenny Omega has already been said. There are now still 2 options left on the board,
I'm just thinking of.
and one of them surprised me actually.
I'm
but
just thinking about who the fuck's in the Bullet Club.
there's a lot of people in the Bullet Club. That's the problem.
Sorry, I got nothing. I would say Finn Balor, but that's not right. So I'm not.
He
gonna
never
have
was in
that one,
TNA. He was never in TNA.
which I'm actually quite surprised. Can I ask for a hint?
I mean, I can give you a hint. They're both TNA originals.
Actually, that actually does help.
They're both TNA originals.
Originals me when the company first started.
Yes, and one is still with the company.
When it's still with the company currently.
Yes, currently still with the company. Very, very currently still with the company. And he's actually surprising one I didn't even know. One I did know, the other one I did not know.
Shit. So TNA original
Yes.
and was in the Bullet Club.
Hmm.
I would say Frankie Kazarian.
And you will be correct. You will be correct.
the Bullet Club?
Apparently, it was part of Ring of Honor. He was in the Bullet Club for a little while.
Wow.
And Jeff Jarrett was the other name we were looking for.
Where is he in the Bullet Club?
Apparently, when they were remember back, and your dad will know this better than you will. Remember that first New Japan show on Access back when they first had the English feed and JR was on commentary?
Yeah.
Jeff Jarrett was funding the Bullet Club at that time. I swear to God,
Yeah.
I looked this up and I saw that. I'm like, what the fuck? Are you serious?
Who
So,
are the TNA originals?
Jeff Jarrett, AJ Styles, Christopher Daniels, Samoa Joe,
True.
Ricky Kazarian,
Then, yeah.
all that group, that whole group. Eric Young would include in there. You probably include Eric Young in there. Maybe I'll throw, if you want to throw in the beautiful people. If you're like, pretty much multiple people
Yeah.
that are in the Hall of Fame or still wrestling currently. That's pretty much what it is right now. Where you want to head
I think I'm gonna go with
to break the tie.
ROH and appeared in first All In.
Go for it. There is where are we? We have 4 people.
Okay, I'm really gonna go out on a tangent on this one, and I'm gonna
Go
say
for it.
Cody Rhodes.
You're not gonna believe this one.
What?
He got it right.
I was gonna say Cody.
Cody was a Ring of Honor
Yep, I know
world,
that.
Yeah.
world champion at one time.
I was gonna say that.
And the other answers you're looking for All In and Ring of Honor are Christopher Daniels, Chris Jericho, and Bandito, who was in the main event of All In. Where do you want to head?
It's true. I mean, I don't
As
think.
a matter of fact, the TNA Ring of Honor one, there's only one answer left because you said Samoa Joe's name already. And then the appeared on the first All In and member of the Bullet Club. There were actually 6
I'm gonna
correct
go out of
answers.
a fucking win. TNA and Ring of Honor, Christopher Daniels.
TNA, he has never won the TNA World Heavyweight
He's
Champion.
not.
He's won the Exhibition Champion many a times. I'm going to give Mark a hint. It's actually a knockout. This person was a knockout and a women's world champion.
If no one gets it, we're just gonna go back and forth until someone gets it.
I'm going to give hints if we go back. If we do that, I'm going to give hints because
Athena.
good guess. Will be incorrect because she was never in TNA.
Oh,
I'll give you another hint, Christian. From New Jersey.
oh crap! I got it.
No, he's got it. That's the Jersey hint.
No, he actually beat me on this one. I got no goddamn clue.
Good. You know the answer.
Donna Peraza.
Deonna Purrazzo would be the answer.
I wouldn't have got that. Nope.
And that gives him 5. And just for shits and giggles, let's go to the last category, which was once a member of the Bullet Club and appeared at the first All In. There are 6 answers. And ironically, none of them have been said somehow.
Wow.
My dumbass gonna say David Finlay.
That was not an answer. He was never on All In. Do you have a guess of any kind? He's won the game already, so it doesn't matter this one.
Oh, won this one.
Yeah, won this game already. So, who anyone want to throw a guess out there?
I'm gonna go.
Actually, sorry, there's 5 answers left because we did say Kenny Omega. Sorry, I forgot we did say Kenny Omega already.
Finn Balor?
Was not on the first All In. He was in WWE at the time. He's been in WWE ever since, actually, I should say. It's gonna be, you guys are gonna be like, oh yeah, obvious when I say this list of names. It's gonna be one of those things you're gonna be like, oh, obvious.
Oh wait, hold on. Young Bucks.
There you go. That's 2 of them, obviously. So the list there, it's Kenny Omega, Hangman Adam Page, the Young Bucks, Marty Scurll,
Yeah.
Oh God.
and Stephen Amell.
He played Arrow. In, yes,
Stephen Amell was a member of the
he
Bullet Club.
became an honorary
No,
member.
wasn't honorary. He wrestled in a 10-man tag in Ring of Honor as a member of the Bullet Club. That actually happened. That actually happened. So, and in this show, by the way, he wrestled Christopher Daniels on this show.
Did he win?
No, but he did go through a table.
Fair enough.
It's a great match, by the way. If you've ever seen it, it's a great match. So that is round number 1. Let's jump over to round number 2. I'm just getting it up on my screen here.
The questions get harder.
They do, actually. They get a lot harder because there's only like 1 in some of these categories. And I'm bringing in something he might know a little bit about because he looks it up on YouTube a lot. Lucha Underground.
Oh my God.
So, the top of the board is with On Tough Enough. On Tough Enough, not One Tough Enough. That's important information there. Was a Rosebud with Adam Rose.
Oh jeez.
Played in the original NXT game show before it became NXT, the TV show we all know and love. On the left side of the board is main event in WrestleMania. TNA men or women, men's or knockouts world champion, or won a championship on Lucha Underground. Any championship will do for that category. Christian, since you did lose the last round, you pick your category, please. The funny part is, there's only one answer for some of these, but they're all obvious once you realize it. One of those things.
Go ahead.
Tough Enough WrestleMania.
Who is a person, the only person to be a part of Tough Enough, the game show, and main event, WrestleMania? The answer is kind of obvious, but I'll let you figure it out.
Do I get a hint?
I can tell you who he faced.
Okay, who do you face? What the fuck? That does not help.
As a matter of fact, he beat John Cena in the main event of WrestleMania.
Wasn't it The Miz?
It was the Mike the Miz Musanin.
Oh.
Was a member of Tough Enough. He came in second in his season, by the way.
Oh.
And he beat John Cena in the main event of WrestleMania 27.
God,
One of the only highlights of WrestleMania 27 was the Turbo WrestleMania. But that was a really fun match. Unfortunately, Miz doesn't remember the match because he got a concussion in the beginning of the match. He was just on Chris Van Vliet's podcast talking about this recently. So that first score goes to Christian. And by the way, just to clarify, the Miz is not in any of the rest of these categories, so don't worry about that.
You know what'd be funny? The Miz was a Rosebud while winning that was 0. Well, fuck that and fuck that box.
So anyway, Mark, take your category. I said it will get difficult in the second half of this game.
I'm gonna go Tough Enough and won a championship on Lucha Underground.
Lucha Underground. There is 4 people on here, and one of these surprised the hell out of me. I'm not gonna lie. And one is super obvious, by the by. There are 4 people, and one is super obvious.
What the fuck?
You have any guess? Mark, do you have a guess?
Gonna go with Luchasaurus.
That is incorrect. He was never on Tough Enough. Christian, to you, same category. Steal it if you can. And I will say that this person, the person I'm joking about, relates to the answer you had in the other category. Relates to Mike the Miz Musanin. One of the answers in this category. That relates to, but associated with Mike the Miz Musanin.
Well, my immediate thought would be Daniel Bryan.
But he would never look underground.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I'm not going to count that. Don't worry.
No, because when you say associate with the Miz, I think majority of people's mind go to Daniel Bryan.
I think that depends on your age, because that's not the first person I thought of.
The first, because why I think of that is because he brought him in.
Okay, but
so he's associated with the Miz
or tagged with the Miz.
Tagged with them. How recently?
They were tag team champions, and they had a match at WrestleMania.
Oh, I got it.
Let Christian do it first.
Okay.
I was gonna say John Morrison.
And you would be correct. John Morrison is
Damn.
the answer. He was the Lucha Underground.
I knew that one. I did not know he was on Tough Enough.
And the other answers, by the way, here are Eva Lise, was a part of Tough Enough. Matt Cross, who was son of Havoc, the Lucha Underground.
Yeah.
And Marty the Moth Martinez was in Tough Enough. I had no idea.
Really?
And I was one of those like, what? Well, I did the research for this. I was like, what?
You're 2-0.
Yeah.
You're up 2-0 because you stole his category. And I believe that is your turn, Christian, because you stole his category. So, Christian, pick your category up 2-0.
TNA champion Tough Enough.
Okay, then you have one person left because Johnny Impact was the other option here, and this is a female.
This is a female.
A female who's currently in WWE.
Currently in WWE.
Yes.
Can I ask a hint?
That was your hint. That was your hint.
That was my
For
hint.
right now, for this turn.
Currently.
On the SmackDown roster in WWE.
That's actually what I was about to ask. Currently, what brand?
Yes.
What the fuck? I'm gonna be honest. I'm trying to go through the female roster in my head. It's not working.
It's going to be super obvious when you realize it.
So there's one. It's current. Okay.
Currently on the SmackDown roster, female.
Why do I really want to say Chelsea Green?
And you'll be correct.
What the fuck?
It was Chelsea Green, the hot mess. Laura Ness won the TNA Knockouts Championship, and she was on Tough Enough.
She was on Tough Enough.
She was on Tough Enough. That one surprised me, actually. I didn't know she was on Tough Enough until she was interviewed on TV, and Chris Ridley brought it up. That's actually why it was in my brain to begin with. So that gets rid of the Tough Enough categories. And Christian's up 3-0. First to 5 wins. And that was the easy column.
Damn.
That was the easy column. So to Mark.
Okay,
Beach.
To Mark. Go ahead.
Wow.
This is great. I didn't expect this at all. I did not expect the 3-0 lead on this one whatsoever. I did not.
And Tough Enough as well.
The Tough Enough category, I did not expect that. Ironically, the Rosebud column was actually what led me to this game to begin with. Just note that.
I'm pretty sure I know one of them.
What was the head music category first? Mark, pick your category.
Oh god.
The clock is ticking. As one Gene Gabor would say.
Thanks. All right.
Go back to the match game for that reference.
How about we go TNA men or Knockouts World Champion and Rosebud?
Okay, you have 5 people, then none of them have been said.
Oh god.
This is a nice eclectic group of people too, by the way. This is a nice eclectic group of people. For those wondering, all these people at one time were part of the Rosebuds that ran around with Adam Rose back in the day, whether on NXT or on the main roster. Just to clarify, people that wondering who the Rosebuds were. There'll probably be a picture up on the screen to clarify people watching.
Were any of them masked?
No, they were not. Which made it even more fun. Which made it even more fun for me.
That was going to be my one hint. That's what I was going to ask.
Yes. They were wide open. Trust me, I saw pictures and some of these were super like, really? Okay. Some of these I knew already, but some of them were like, really? Like, for instance, not in a category here, like Braun Strowman at one time with a Rosebud.
Right, yeah, he was.
So, like, that's what we're talking about here. But he's not in any of these categories. But that's like.
No, I think you want to. I think you won a TNA championship. I think.
Funny part is, he did not main event the Mania, but he was in one of the main events of WrestleMania 36. But he did not main event WrestleMania 36. So I'll clarify that. But
one of the main. Wouldn't that be main?
The main events of WrestleMania 36 were the Boneyard match and Drew and Brock, but the other world title match with Goldberg, Braun Strowman.
Yeah.
That's why I clarified it that way. Okay. Anyway.
All right.
random history lessons. I had no notes in front of me for that one, by the way. That was just off the top of my head.
I don't think.
Dad, pick a category, please. We are really, really.
I did.
He already
What do you
did.
say?
I did.
Who are you thinking? You have five
TNA.
people. You have 5 people to choose from. 1 male and 4 women. By the way.
I'm gonna go Eli Drake.
Well, that's a really reasonable guess. I'm not gonna lie. You'll be absolutely wrong.
I jokingly was gonna say Jordan Grace.
And you'll be correct.
What the fuck?
You'll be
What?
absolutely correct. And that was one of those ones I saw a picture, and I'm like, is that bigger Jordan Grace before she lost the weight?
And I swear to God, I
shit.
did look that up.
By the way, so the answers you're looking for are men and knockouts champion, former knockouts and former TNA world champion Tessa Blanchard.
Boo.
By the way, she won both the men and the women's world championships at TNA at one time. Deonna Purrazzo, Mia Yim, and Sammy. I'm not going to say the last one. That was the hint, but I'm not going to give the last one because it would knock out the other category.
I know.
But Christian, Christian got that one, but it's still your category. You're up 4-0 at this point of the game.
Rosebud, Lucha Underground.
Who is the one person that we did not say? There's one person.
Sammy. Okay, there's 3. There's 3.
Okay. Name one of them.
Fuck. I know it's not Guevara, because that would be way too goddamn obvious. Callahan? Holy fuck.
Sammy Callahan was a Rosebud. Was a former TNA world champion and a trio champion in Lucha Underground.
Isn't that a 5-0?
You're up 5-0. We might as well keep going if we would like to finish up the game.
Wow, how'd that go first round?
Mark, back to you. You've already lost this round, but go ahead.
All right, me invented WrestleMania and played the original NXT game
There's
show.
one person. It's obvious.
R-Truth.
He's never played in the original NXT and nor main event or WrestleMania. Give an actual answer, for real.
Okay.
And sit up, by the way. You look like you're going to fall out of your chair. It's an obvious answer. And because we're no longer playing WrestleMania 30. Main evented WrestleMania 30
Okay.
as part of the original NXT game show. In the first season of the original NXT game show. Yes, please. Daniel Bryan.
When you said 30, Brian.
By the way, so I'll just continue on. Rosebud's main event to WrestleMania. Who got this one? One person. Either one of you.
I was going to say Kofi.
You're wrong. But you didn't main event WrestleMania anyway. But you had the right WrestleMania. You had the right WrestleMania.
AJ Styles.
35. WrestleMania 35. What was the main event to WrestleMania 35? It wasn't Kofi Mania.
No. That was
The last one night WrestleMania, by the way. Becky Lynch. Well, the Rosebud.
Because that,
As
was,
a matter of
that
fact,
was the triple threat women's that every fucking little girl fell asleep because it was too goddamn long.
and also really late. And it was raining and all the issues. But if it's funny to see a picture, you can see her. This is right before she started the Irish gimmick on NXT television.
So how many do I have?
You're
7.
You're at 7 already.
I'm gonna get.
So
all 3.
played in the original NXT game show and with the TNA men's or knockouts, whatever champion. You have 2 answers here.
Are both?
One is a female, one is a male. One is on the WWE roster but not currently wrestling, and one is in NWA.
Oh yeah, I got nothing for that one. That's
Let's throw it out there. One is on maternity leave.
Ooh. Wow.
Oh.
Currently.
Using big words.
One is currently on maternity leave. I literally gave you the answer. It's like playing Celebrity Jeopardy. I literally just gave you the answer. Who is currently on maternity leave in WWE?
Hang on.
Who's currently pregnant? Come on, you guys. You know this.
I was gonna say Carmella, but I'm like, what?
No.
No, it's not Carmella.
She gave up her title last year.
Naomi.
There it is.
Yeah, okay.
The other answer, by the way, was the EC3, Ethan Carter the third.
What about EC 1 and 2?
I don't know. It's Ethan Carter the third. who, by the way, was Dixie Carter's kayfabe nephew.
And now
The final category is won a championship with Lucha Underground and was on NXT Game Show in the first season. I'm going to say that right there.
I was about to say Rey Mysterio for fun.
In the first season.
Any hint?
Oh, sorry. Second season and was part of the Core and the New Nexus. No, he won the first season.
How many seasons were there?
4.
How did he win the first one? John Morrison won the first one.
No, that's tough enough. This is NXT.
Oh,
This is
okay.
NXT.
So he was in the core?
He was in the Core.
Justin Gabriel?
There it is!
Wow.
Justin Gabriel!
There's a name I haven't heard for.
Do I win the whole
I
thing?
think you got all 9 right.
You got the whole. You
You literally
board.
got every category right.
I did not cheat, I swear to God.
No, my phone is sitting here on a slant with the answers on it, and they're in small print, so it's not like you can see them anyway.
I'm gonna be honest. They pull it back up since it's over already. I want to see if I can actually read anything just by doing this. I'm gonna be honest. I have to squint.
It's
I
very
have to
small
squint.
print on my screen.
I have to
anyways.
squint to actually look. And if it's on a slant, I'm like, and you could probably see if I was trying to look.
Exactly. Even though the cameras are, it was no way of cheating in this game. So we're going to
Congratulations.
close this with a song that I think it's the 20th anniversary, and this is actually the Growing Pains theme. This is As Long as We Got Each Other by B.J. Thomas and Dusty Springfield.
That's Dusty Springfield? I thought it was Gloria Loring.
This version, according to her into Spotify, is B.J. Thomas and Dusty Springfield.
Got it.
Okay.
I want to show you one thing real quick.
So that is that. We'll close it out of here. We'll do our normal spiel and plugs though. Christian, go.
Follow me at the Villain Zane 627, the Villain Zane Riley on YouTube.
It's February, so we'll find it.
That's about it.
We'll follow.
Just
We'll find
follow
it.
me.
We'll find it there. And, Mark.
Hey, please find the show, rate and review, and if you have a like, please leave a flipping comment. You can find us on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and more. And look for us at Generation Evolution 00.
Do not forget the 00, or you get the wrong goddamn show.
That is for damn sure.
By the way, because of I was looking at my notes to see what was going on next week's show, and there's like no paper PLE, so I don't know what we're talking about next week's show. We'll find out when we get here. We'll find out when we get here. So, by the way, at this point of the show, we are approaching episode 100 of this show, and we have a guest for episode 100. So we'll talk about that on the main show when we get. What's going on in February? Okay. Thank you all for tuning in.
Chuck E. Cheese.
And enjoying this fun little show and fun little game show that we did here. Till next week, I'm Blake.
I'm Christian.
I'm Mark.
And you've been tuned in to the Generation Evolution. Have a good day, everybody.
Bye.
Peace out.
You gotta be the luckiest dream. Never quit dreaming as long as we keep on giving. We can take anything that comes our way. Baby, the sun all the time. We got each other sharing the laughter and love. Thank you for joining us inside the Generation Evolution. We'll be back next week.
Thank you so very much. Goodbye. Mwah, and good night.